Hi, this is Fran Capo. I'm here in Lucas, Nebraska, outside of a home of a man who started building at the age of 64. He built this in 1907. It's called the Garden of Eden. And the sculptures here, as you can see, all these different sculptures, are actually made out of concrete. He built this log cabin that you see over here, and he started building this log cabin at the age of 64. And for 22 years, he took 113 tons of cement and many tons of limestone to build this unique log cabin. As you can see, he's got a theme here of the Garden of Eden. Whoops, he's got a scene here of the Garden of Eden where that's supposed to be Adam and Eve, and that is the snake offering Eve the apple, and there is Adam. And if you look up there, you could see the devil, and the devil actually is got a big hand in front of him that is protecting him from trying to take over Adam and Eve and the little children. Up in the corner there, you can see a giant eye, which is supposed to be the all-seeing eye of God, watching over everything. And of course, as we move along here, this is supposed to be Cain and Abel. And they said where Cain and Abel are, there would of course be women. So these are two girls swinging on the swings. And this over here, this part over here is the depiction of the Bible with the different structures. But after he did the Bible, he decided that he would start making some social commentary. So as we swing around to the front of the building here, you can see that, by the way, this happens to be a National Register of Historic Places. And as you can see here on the building, then he starts depicting an octopus. You see this? This is an octopus, and the octopus tentacles supposedly are grabbing onto different things. It's got a little baby over there. It's grabbing on to this woman over here. It's grabbing into the pocket of the soldier. Now, of course, then there's interesting things that are happening. You see that the soldier is aiming towards the Indian, who then in turn is aiming his bow and arrow at a dog, who in turn is trying to eat the cat, who in turn is trying to eat the bird, who in turn is trying to eat the worm. So it is the circle of life here. Now, we're going to go inside and see the unusual things that he had. The man himself, whose name is Dinsmore, opened this up to tourism. And as you can come in, you see the cabin was built here in 1907. And we walk through the doors, and very noisy door here. Walk through the doors, and whoops, you see, as we go inside, very noisy here, okay? As we go inside, you can sign in the registry. These are the things that he has. We go through the building.
Can we get everybody in this room, maybe?
Oh, sure. Oh, we're going to go into that room in a minute. And this is the room that he actually, the man himself, died in, right on this bed. This was his humble abode that he turned into a tourist attraction. As you can see, it says right here, Dinsmore died in this room, July 21st, 1932. Okay, I'll be back with you in a minute. This is some of his clothes, as you can see, and we are going to start the tour.